kind of came back out again with a vengeance, it seems.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't go to NAMM shows. I haven't been going to NAMM shows, but I'm at a point in my life now where I'm 63 years old, and really, I mean, my health is great, and I mean, everything in my life is great, and I just don't have enough hours in the day now, days in the week, to do everything I want to do in my life. First and foremost, I don't define myself as a guitar player. I define myself as a person, a man who happens to have been blessed to be able to play guitar, but that's not the only thing I do. I mean, I work with wood, I work with electronics, I camp, I fish, I hike, I spend time with my beautiful wife, my grandchildren. All of those things are well-rounded in my life these days. And so my thing with guitar is that I'm now at a point where I don't have to do anything, which is a beautiful place to be, because now I can do whatever I want, when I want to do it, follow my muse, and not have to be concerned about, I got to do this, I got to do that. No, I don't. I can do anything I want to do. So what I'm doing this year, 2011, and just like you said, with a vengeance, I mean, taking no prisoners. Every single minute that I hit that stage now, this is here, this is that, this is what it is now for everybody. Everybody comes to see it, they get it 100% every night. And I want to do that for this year, for 2011, and part of 2012. There's a whole method to this madness. And then I have so many instrumental pieces that I've done, electric, From Town Without Pity to all of my solo albums, and I'm going to my band is going to be put together to do that and have fun doing that. And then that's the next step. And all this, in the meantime, I'm developing this acoustic, basically an acoustic experience that I'll be playing, which is not, as I've told people, not Michael Row the Boat Ashore and Kumbaya, but it's serious acoustic guitar with keyboard, with upright bass, with percussion, video screen, lighting environments, quad sound, and I'm going to make a serious DVD out of it. But it's an extravaganza, and it's something that I can't do, just to, oh, by the way, I'll do this tomorrow. So all this is laying groundwork for how my path is going, and you're seeing the first phase of it.
All right. So how many more tour dates do you have left?
Honestly, I think there's about at least 30 this year, and we're going all year long. We're going out late summer and all through the fall, and then my agent Jim Douglas with Primetime is booking early next year for starters. But we're really taking it slow and picking dates and knowing what we want to do. But I'm just really fortunate that I haven't gone out for a long time because of health reasons and because of whatever reasons. But I'm, like I said, now I told him, get me dates, and man, he's got me dates.
Now, are you doing domestic and international?
We're not doing Europe yet. He just has contacted me a few times saying there's a lot of enthusiasm and interest for me to go over to Europe, but that's another can of worms, and so I have to really be convinced that it's going to be something that will suit my temperament and my mood to do it. And the other thing too is like another sort of my mantra is that if I can't have fun doing this, I don't need to do it. So everything has to come from a level of enjoyment and having fun with people and for people and making things happen in that way. And so that's where it's going.
You've got the freedom now to chase your muse.
Right.
Now, is there a specific place you go internally to find your muse, or is it more of a, you just start going for it? And
no, there's not a certain place I go to. It's like, if you want to know, just walk a mile in my shoes, brother.
Right.
No, it's just where it's where I am in my life right now.
Yeah,
there's not a place to go. I mean, the place you go is here and now, and just really looking, and it's a fortunate thing that I think would suit a lot of people to take a second look at, and that doesn't just mean guitar. That means in life, and here's my little philosophy soapbox, but in life too, a muse isn't hard to follow. I mean, it's what you want to do isn't hard to follow, and if you if you find something that you like to do and you get into it with a joyful spirit, it's real easy to follow. The path is just wide open for you. And sometimes it's not, I'm a prime example of following my muse for its own sake and for what I want to do, and not reached complete over-the-top financial success. And I've never defined myself by that. And I like making money, don't get me wrong. That's real cool. But also the things that I want to do have also been as powerful to me as turning that extra dollar. And I've been very comfortable, and like I said, I've been fortunate not in the years I've been playing for almost 40 years not to have to get a day job. I've been playing music and working at what I want to work at, and doing what I want to do in my own way.
So, non-music. You mentioned woodwork, cabinet making, lathe work.
Yeah, I don't work with lathes, but I do work. I've worked a lot with. Well, I've worked with wood and metal, and I do build cabinets, and I do build anything. Whenever my friends need something, I'll build something for them. I have a wood shop, and I've also worked with metal, and I used to have a milling machine, and I used to mill my own parts for my guitars, and mill bridges, and mill out and route out pickup slots, and help all my friends with their things like that, and work with electronics and design some things. But for the most part, I'm really into mechanical designing and efficient, effective designing of gear and circuitry, and laying things out in a way that works, including with wood and with metal and all of that. Every single day is a new step of the journey, and it's just incredible. So I'm at the point right now where I really I don't feel like I need luck. I feel like I'm seriously. I mean, I'm so blessed, and I'm so comfortable in my own skin. And every single time I get I'm out in front of people and playing for people and have people join in. Luck doesn't even enter into it now. I'll take some luck. Don't get me wrong, but it feels really good. I mean, the way things are running right now feel great. So.